our celestial neighbor, the Moon. Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into some fascinating facts about our closest celestial neighbor, the Moon. You know, that big, beautiful, white-grayish orb that hangs in our night sky. It's been a source of wonder, mythology, and scientific inquiry for millennia. But how well do we really know our Moon? Stay tuned to learn something new. Earth's only natural satellite, a cosmic dance. The Moon, you see, is the Earth's only natural satellite, and when we say only, we mean it. It's a pretty big deal, cosmically speaking. Most planets have multiple moons, some even have dozens. But not us, we've got our one and only. And it's not just company, it plays a vital role. Scientists believe the Moon was formed billions of years ago when a Mars-sized object slammed into the early Earth. The debris from this cosmic collision coalesced, drawn together by gravity to form the Moon. And ever since, it's been locked in a gravitational dance with Earth, influencing tides, stabilizing our planet's rotation, and generally making Earth a more habitable place. A slow farewell, the Moon's retreat. Now, you might think that the Moon has always been right where it is, a constant companion in our sky. But that's not entirely true. The Moon is actually moving away from us. I know, it sounds counterintuitive, but it's true. Every year the Moon drifts about 1.5 inches further away from Earth. This separation is caused by the complex gravitational interaction between the Earth and the Moon, a sort of cosmic tug-of-war. Don't worry, it's not going anywhere fast. At this rate, it would take billions of years for the Moon to escape Earth's gravitational pull entirely. But it does make you wonder, what will our night sky look like eons from now? Throughout history, the Moon has been a source of wonder and inspiration for countless civilizations. Ancient cultures used it to track time, navigate the seas, and even as a basis for their myths and legends. Today, scientists continue to study the Moon, uncovering its secrets and learning more about its past, present, and future. The Moon's gradual retreat is just one of the many fascinating aspects of our celestial neighbor. As we look to the future, humanity's relationship with the Moon will undoubtedly evolve. With plans for new lunar missions and even potential colonization, the Moon will remain an integral part of our exploration of the cosmos. So, the next time you gaze up at the night sky, take a moment to appreciate our ever-changing Moon. It's a reminder of the dynamic and ever-evolving nature of our universe. The Moon's retreat may be slow, but it is a testament to the intricate dance of celestial bodies, a dance that has been ongoing for billions of years and will continue for billions more. Moonquakes, tremors on a silent world. Here on Earth, we're used to the ground shaking every now and then. Earthquakes, we call them. But did you know that the Moon has its own version of these seismic events? We call them moonquakes. Now, moonquakes aren't quite as dramatic as their earthly counterparts. They're generally much weaker and less frequent. But they do happen, and they're caused by a variety of factors, including the gravitational pull of the Earth, the cooling and shrinking of the Moon's interior, and even meteorite impacts. Scientists study moonquakes to learn more about the Moon's internal structure and composition. It's like giving the Moon a sonogram, using vibrations to see what lies beneath its surface. Chapter 4. A breathtaking void, the Moon's lack of atmosphere. Here on Earth, we take our atmosphere for granted. It's an invisible shield that we rarely think about, yet it plays a crucial role in our everyday lives. It's the blanket of gas that surrounds our planet, protecting us from harmful radiation, regulating temperature, and making life possible. This atmosphere is composed of multiple layers, each serving a unique purpose. But the Moon, well, the Moon doesn't have that luxury. It's a stark, barren world with no protective blanket. It has no atmosphere to speak of. This means there are no gases to trap heat or shield the surface from the sun's rays. This lack of atmosphere has some pretty dramatic consequences. The absence of air means that shadows are incredibly sharp and defined, creating a surreal landscape. For one thing, it means there's no air to breathe on the Moon. Astronauts must rely on their spacesuits and life support systems to survive. It also means that the Moon's surface is completely exposed to the harsh conditions of space. Micrometeorites can strike the surface unimpeded, and cosmic radiation bombards the lunar landscape. Without an atmosphere to moderate temperatures, the Moon experiences extreme swings in heat and cold. Daytime temperatures can soar to 127 degrees Celsius, while nighttime temperatures can plummet to -173 degrees Celsius. And without an atmosphere to scatter sunlight, the lunar sky is always black, even during the day. This creates a stark contrast with the bright sunlit surface, making the moon a truly unique and otherworldly place. Chapter 5. Blanketed in dust, the moon's regolith. Imagine a fine, powdery dust covering everything as far as the eye can see. That's regolith, and it's what covers the surface of the moon. Regolith is formed over billions of years as micrometeoroids, radiation from the sun, and even the solar wind bombard the moon's surface. It's abrasive, it gets everywhere, and it's a testament to the constant bombardment that the moon endures from space. This layer of regolith can be several meters deep in some places, and it poses a challenge for lunar exploration. It can damage equipment, obscure visibility, and even pose a health hazard to astronauts. But it also holds clues to the moon's history, preserving evidence of past impacts and volcanic activity. Chapter 6. From scorching heat to frigid cold, the moon's temperature extremes. We've already touched on the fact that the moon lacks an atmosphere, and this has a dramatic effect on its temperature. The absence of an atmosphere means there is no medium to retain or distribute heat across the lunar surface. Without an atmosphere to trap heat, the moon's surface experiences extreme temperature swings between day and night. This lack of atmospheric insulation results in one of the most hostile environments known to humanity. During the lunar day, which lasts about 2 weeks, temperatures can soar to a scorching 260 degrees Fahrenheit. This intense heat is due to the direct exposure to the sun's rays without any atmospheric filtering. That's hotter than boiling water. Imagine standing on a surface that could instantly boil water. It's almost unimaginable. But when the sun sets, the temperature plummets. The lack of atmosphere means that there is nothing to hold onto the heat, causing temperatures to drop rapidly. During the lunar night, which also lasts about 2 weeks, temperatures can drop to a frigid minus 280 degrees Fahrenheit. This extreme cold is due to the absence of sunlight and the lack of an atmosphere to retain any heat. That's colder than the coldest temperatures ever recorded on Earth. The coldest temperature on Earth was recorded in Antarctica, but even that pales in comparison to the lunar night. These extreme temperatures make it challenging to design equipment and habitats for lunar exploration. Engineers and scientists must develop technology that can withstand both the searing heat of the lunar day and the bone-chilling cold of the lunar night. This includes everything from spacesuits to lunar bases, all of which must be meticulously designed to ensure the safety and functionality of future lunar missions. Chapter 7. A hidden reservoir, water ice on the moon. For a long time, scientists believed that the moon was, well, a dry, desolate place. But in recent years, we've made a groundbreaking discovery: water ice on the moon. This water ice is found in permanently shadowed craters at the moon's poles, where temperatures are cold enough to preserve it for billions of years. The discovery of water ice on the moon has huge implications for future lunar exploration. It could be used as a resource for drinking water, oxygen production, and even rocket fuel. It also suggests that the moon may have been a more dynamic and watery place in the past than we once thought. Have you ever wondered what causes the tides to rise and fall? Well, it's all thanks to our celestial neighbor, the moon. The moon's gravity exerts a pull on the Earth, and this pull is strongest on the side of Earth that's facing the moon. This gravitational pull creates a bulge of water on the side of Earth facing the moon, causing high tide. A corresponding high tide occurs on the opposite side of Earth due to inertia. The areas between these two bulges experience low tide. The sun also plays a role in tides, but the moon's influence is much stronger due to its proximity to Earth. On July 20th, 1969, Neil Armstrong took one small step onto the lunar surface, marking a giant leap for humankind. The Apollo missions were a testament to human ingenuity and our unquenchable thirst for exploration. 12 astronauts walked on the moon during the Apollo program, conducting experiments, collecting samples, and planting the American flag. These missions revolutionized our understanding of the moon and our place in the cosmos. And now, with renewed interest in lunar exploration, we're on the cusp of a new era of discovery. The moon doesn't emit its own light, it reflects sunlight. As the moon orbits Earth, the angle at which we see the illuminated portion of the moon changes. This cycle of changing illumination is what we call the phases of the moon. We start with the new moon, when the moon is between the sun and Earth, and its illuminated side is facing away from us. As the moon orbits Earth, we see more and more of its illuminated side, progressing through the waxing crescent, first quarter, waxing gibbous, and full moon phases. After the full moon, the illuminated portion decreases, passing through the waning gibbous, third quarter, waning crescent phases, and eventually returning to the new moon. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning these amazing facts about the moon, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating content. The universe is full of wonders, and we're here to explore them with you. Keep looking up, keep asking questions, and never stop exploring the cosmos. See you next time.